What up, Dokkanners? TEQ LR UI Goku, the unit released on JP at the end of June. The top grossing reward was announced very soon after. Will Global be getting top grossing for this one? The answer is yes. How many Dragon Stones will we be getting for this top grossing announcement? I'm going to say around 30 or less. We will take a look at the charts, take a look at the numbers to see how many regions hit number one and why there could be some variation depending on what we're looking at. Also, before we jump in, I just want to point out that there is a maximum thanks reward that is coming up tonight. Now, I think that this is an important distinction to point out because normally this is not a pre-planned thing. Could the top grossing rewards be incorporated into this? It's possible. Do they even mention that it involves top grossing? I don't know. So in the off chance that we just don't get a top grossing announcement whatsoever, it's probably likely that they incorporated it into this. So whatever this ends up being, however many stones we get out of it, maybe 30% or 30 Dragon Stones might just be from top grossing. Who knows? So I just got to point that out in case someone's like, Toon, you said top grossing was coming and we didn't get it. It could be in here. So that being said, if you guys have been enjoying all the 9th anniversary content on the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 100,000 subscribers. We are now within 2,000. Within 2,000. You guys have been killing it on the support. Thank you guys. The live streams have been popping off, and not just in terms of summons, but also when I'm recording live playthroughs of various events, it's actually been a lot of fun watching you guys witness my fails. Because when I'm recording these runs off stream, I will make fails. I will commit 2-Ls. Not all of them make it into the video. When I'm doing these live, I can't edit that out. Y'all get to see everything, and it's been a lot of fun. You guys have been an awesome audience. So thank you guys so much for all the support. And if you haven't done so, check out the live streams. We have a bunch of live stream. I mean, some of them do go hidden, but or unlisted. I do have them available in the Discord server, but we have a lot of the live streams still here. So check them all out if you guys are interested. Want to have some background noise? Check it out. We got some shorts. Check it out. All right, now let's just jump in. Top grossing. How does it work? How do you calculate it? All that good stuff. The article written up by our very own Proton. This is a very good read. Very easy to understand for those of you who want to know and who want to help out the coalition of the oblivious, who never know what top grossing is or how it works. This is what you're going to want to read. Very nice, easy to understand analogy, which makes it much easier to comprehend. TLDR, it takes a couple of days, so we could be getting top grossing tonight or tomorrow. Also, Global and JP's top grossing functions very differently. JP's top grossing can be achieved at any point during a single day's race. If you get number one for a split second, boom, top grossing. On Global, every region across the planet needs adequate amount of time for the app to tabulate all the numbers, and at the end of the tabulation period, if your region is at number one, you get top grossing. If you miss out on the final minute before the tabulation period ends, you fall from number one to number two, you don't get top grossing. That is how it works. Now, besides one case that I'm seeing here, every top grossing payout was typically 2 to 3 days. The Gogeta one, I think, was 6 days, which was insane. No, not this one. TEQ LR Gogeta, this one. This might have been for like a thank you reward or something like that. Not necessarily top grossing, because it says TEQ LR Gogeta Part 2. Were there two separate things? This might have been like Android. I don't know. It typically is 3 days, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. But that is the TLDR on top grossing. Now, let's take a look at the chart. So we've got the Apple Store and we've got the Google Play Store. Google Play takes a couple of days longer. I am recording this after a few days into the release, so I don't know if we're going to have enough on the Android side. We'll have to look back at that in the future. But for the Apple Store, we definitely do. So for me, the banner released August 4th. August 4th at 11:30 p.m. PDT. Basically, that's day zero, because the stone sales, they may have been purchased right when the banner released, but it takes a while for the tabulation to go through, right? So August 4th, no signs of life. Actually, a little bit. We still have green arrows on August 4th. Don't forget, this is releasing during the 9th anniversary part 2. That is one distinction that everyone needs to remember when watching this video. We are still in the middle of 9th anniversary part 2, and all of those stone sales that are still active. We had so many stone sales in the game that Dokkan had to dedicate a special extra section in the Dragonstone shop for the extra stone sales. They really want those whales to spend, and we did a lot. So August 4th, there's still some life here. August 5th is when we get major upgrades. Oh yeah, there you go. See, 3 regions hit number 1 in all categories. This is a week after Beast Gohan came out. Shout out to France, Hong Kong, and Macau. And then Spain if we include all games. Now, the last 2 top grossing payouts have included games. So I think it's safe to assume that 4 regions could be hitting number 1. So 4 times 7, the magic number is 7 stones per region. That's 28. So that fits the 30 Dragonstone quota. Either we get 28 or we get 30 based on that, or we get 21 if it's all categories. Maybe they want to give themselves a break and give us fewer stones. I don't know. It could be that, potentially. Let's just move on and see if there's any more life after this, because this is a very interesting situation here. We have multiple sets of stone sales. So there could be some instances where we get a little bit of a burst and some pockets of life here and there where people are buying extra sales on the main sales page and on the special extra sales page. So with August 5th giving us 4 regions in all games, do we get anything more in August 6th? We don't. We do! Luxembourg bumped up to number 1 in all games. So wait, does that count too? This is so, we've never had this before. So 4 regions hit number 1 in games on one day, and then Luxembourg hit number 1 on another day. That should count, right? So that would technically be 5 regions number 1. So we could be getting 35 Dragonstones. So at the moment, I'm gonna say the range is probably between 21 and 40. I'm gonna say 21 to 40 Dragonstones top grossing. We should go past that and see if there's anything more. That's crazy. Shout out Luxembourg then. Guys, I tried. I did my best. Let me see, actually. August 5th. Where did all of my whaling bring us? Because obviously I am the only whale in the United States. US, we got 4th. Sorry guys, I tried. I gave it my Kobe 81, but it wasn't enough. All right, so we got the Luxembourg there. August 7th, probably nothing. Okay, and now we have some red arrows. People have finally decided to stop giving Dokkan money. So there you go. Those are the numbers for global on the Apple Store. 5 regions in all games, 3 in all categories, 21 to 35. Now over to Google Play. So it takes a few days extra. So this is day 0, August 4th. Day 1 is August 5th. Nothing, because like I said, it takes a couple of days. August 6th, we'll start to see signs of life. Okay. Yeah. So looking better. August 7th, are we getting anything? We got number 1 in games and action in 4 regions. Oh, France, Luxembourg, Hong Kong, and United Kingdom. So I don't think on the Android side this matters. Maybe it does, just because it's so hard to get number 1 in the jungle that is the Android store. So maybe this actually does yield something for us. Will they do another 7 stones in this regard, like Android getting 4 regions at number 1? Or will they give us the legendary 100 Dragonstone payout? I would advise you to not expect the latter. Don't expect that. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, you'll never be disappointed because you didn't expect it. And since we are on the cusp of a lot of stones being paid out anyway, with 100 Dragonstones coming in with the LR Tech, you did it. LR Physical 17 Golden Frieza, LR in Team Universe 7, that's 99 Dragonstones, and the maximum effort rewards, whatever this is. I don't know if we're gonna get that too. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Maybe that's another great way for us to get stones because of the significant lack of login bonuses, special missions. Maybe actually this would be a good way to tip the scales in our favor again, because global players are kind of, some global players, understandably so, are a little upset. All of these different banners, all of this hype, minimal discounts, and not a whole lot of stones to go around. And I agree. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt, saying that Dokkan would give us an ample amount of stones to make up for it, but they haven't quite done it yet. So this could be a great opportunity for them to do that and to pay out more stones. So final prediction, 21 is the minimum, 100 is the maximum. That is the range that I am predicting based on everything that we have seen here. Can we go to August 8th? We cannot, because that day doesn't exist yet. So there we go. Best of luck. Let's see if we get it, and let's see what happens tonight with this reward. I look forward to the results. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Leave in the comments your thoughts on top grossing. Do you think we're going to be getting 100 Dragonstones with that number 1 on the Android side, or no? How many Dragonstones could you use personally with your summons that you're currently trying to do? That's a weird question to answer. Don't answer that. You'll probably say a ton. How many Dragonstones do you need to finish whatever summons you have left over? That's what I meant. Let me know, and anything else that you want to discuss, do so in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned, and ours to Dokkan responsibly.